people. Like, if I did a song that took crowd participation, would it actually happen?
Yeah!
Okay, let's do Girlfriend's a Magician crowd participation version. And it goes like this. Here we go. That you need to listen to. And it goes like this. Your girlfriend's a magician, your girlfriend's a magician. Tried to warn you what was going on, but you just wouldn't listen. Girlfriend's a magician, girlfriend's a magician. While you got your niggly dust in the back of your mind, you got suspicion. Your girlfriend's a magician, girlfriend's a magician. It ain't easy going over and nobody said it isn't. Your girlfriend's a magician, girlfriend's a magician. You went into the bedroom and you put the light on, and it suddenly dawned on you that something seriously wrong. Was it something that you done or inadvertently said while you're staring unbelievingly right at the bed? I'm trying to give you advice, you claim I'm interfering and trying to piece together exactly why your girlfriend keeps on disappearing. But you're not trying to hear it. Maybe the problem ain't as big as what you make it, you're just too near it. And it takes somebody like me, an onlooker from a further distance, to know that you ain't coping, man. And the way that you're reacting, you need my assistance. Okay, so let me try to grasp exactly what's happened. So you woke up and she was gone. Is that fair to say? Okay. Pacing on the carpet till it's starting to wear out, getting so frustrated, start tearing your hair out, to the point where you're going almost bored while you're hanging around the house just to see if she had called. Never left a message, see she wasn't that fond of ya. These are the pills of falling in love with a female conjurer. She irks you like you wouldn't believe. I wonder what other tricks she might have up her sleeve. Pick for a moment, man, don't be that thick. She done it 3 times, that's what we call a hat trick. Right then and there, they should have gave you a clue. I was trying to get the message through, but no matter what I seem to do, I don't see why I bother, because it goes in this ear and right out the other. Maybe I took her for granted, that might explain it. Why don't you cover your ear, you might retain it. I know you want your worries vanishing, but try to understand exactly why she just keeps vanishing. What more can I do? Oh dear. So how long has this been going on? Really? I'm not surprised, because your girlfriend's a magician, your girlfriend's a magician. Tried to warn you what was going on, but you just wouldn't listen. Your girlfriend's a magician, your girlfriend's a magician. And I too would have suspicion if I was in your position. Your girlfriend's a magician, girlfriend's a magician. She's not around, don't convince you so she isn't. Your girlfriend's a magician, girlfriend's a magician. You went through drawers and you went through cabinets just to get a whereabouts fully established. Paranoia in your mind and you know it ain't stopping. Normally leaves a post-it note, gone out shopping. But I'm not being obnoxious and I'm not being rude. But you go into the kitchen, ain't no trace of food. Now you're feeling hungry, now you're feeling famished, scratching your head, wondering why she's vanished. I'm trying to get the message across, but what you never had is no big loss. I said, like this. Your girlfriend's a magician, your girlfriend's a magician, and that's the reason why you need to listen to this rendition. Your girlfriend's a magician, girlfriend's a magician. Here comes the crowd participation part. Now when I say your girlfriend is, I want you to say magician. Are we ready?
Yeah!
Your girlfriends are
magician!
Your girlfriends are
magician!
Your girlfriends are
magician!
See, they got the gist of it. When will you listen? Your girlfriends are
magician!
Your girlfriends are
magician!
Your girlfriends are
magician!
See, they get the gist. When will you stop and listen? That's a good question. It takes a lot to sink in. But now you're on reflection, you're wondering what you were thinking. Let me ask a question, let me try to be inquisitive. How come she's never in whenever I visited? You always told me she was busy, but then it dawns on you, okay, where the fuck is she? Your girlfriend's a magician, your girlfriend's a magician. Tried to warn you what was going on, but you just wouldn't listen. Girlfriend's a magician, girlfriend's a magician. While you got your niggly dust in the back of your mind, you got suspicion. Girlfriend's a magician, girlfriend's a magician. Reasons why this is happening to you, now you know you're fishing. Your girlfriend's a magician, girlfriend's a magician. Probably in your mind you're hearing things different. What more can I do? What more can I say? Basically, you need to listen right away. There was a problem in a relationship and you just failed to respond. Now you get to see it disappear. with a wave of a wand.
Yeah.
I gotta curb my spending. I gotta curb my spending. Too much borrowing and lending. Hope you hear the seriousness of the message that I'm sending. I gotta curb my spending. I gotta curb my spending.
Too much borrowing and lending.
I wanted to promise my kids at Christmas they wouldn't forget, but little did I know I'd wind up in debt. Now I'm in trouble, right up to my neck. Can't even go to the bank or write a decent check. They say that my bank account is now nourished. Basically my debts are now being encouraged. Don't you see that times are really hard, but all you keep thrusting in my face is how a credit card. I really got to say it, ain't no point in having a loan, I can never repay it. Would've gave in to their begging and their pleading if I knew exactly where this would end up leading. I can't even sleep, now I toss and turn. Now people are concerned on what you earn. Man, I'm earning, and now I'm learning. This'll be a break, I hope to be returning. But I know that there's gonna be bills coming through the door. So what I do is shove them in the drawer. Therefore, they ain't bothering me anymore. Yeah, I know I got to learn my lesson, but it's no wonder that I'm so stressing. Man, I'm feeling it in the head. Damn, I gotta play ahead. I gotta curb my spending. I really gotta do it. I gotta curb my spending. Damn, Unique, I can't believe you were so stupid. I gotta curb my spending. I really gotta do it. I gotta curb my spending. It's easy to say, but it's real hard to do. Basically, if you was in my plight, then you would have knew that I tried my best just to stay in budget. But where is the line and how do you judge it? What do you spend? What do you keep? Basically, it's tormenting me. I ain't getting a week of sleep. Basically, I'm looking really rough. And you know what? Debt collectors aren't rough. Even God would then wants to give me a loan. They even bring me up on the phone.
Why don't you have easy repayment?
Man, how many more times must I have to say this? Can't you see that I'm suffering? And it's not because I'm not happy with what you're offering. It's just it ain't going berserk. How am I supposed to repay it? I've been laid off work. I gotta curb my spending. I really gotta do it. Damn, I gotta curb my spending. Knucklehead, Unique, happy to be so stupid. I gotta curb my spending. Yeah, I know you're right. I gotta curb my spending. As soon as I get money, there's no stopping me. I'm off that Oxford Street on the shopping spree. Basically, it's the sales that entails, and I don't want to end up in jail, but I hope that my secrets will prevail. I'm trying my best to make my feelings felt. It's hard to breathe when you have to tighten up your belt. Basically, I don't want my trousers dropping, but this is just a car, yes, they ain't stopping. Everything's circling around me. That's why when you found me, I thought that I was hallucinating. Now my wallet is started communicating. Yeah, Unique, remember when you said it? I wanted to be fed, I need to fed it. You better pay me some money. What are you laughing at, wallet? Is the damn thing funny? Wait a second, I'm having a conversation with a wallet. Man, I think I'm losing it, to be perfectly honest. I'm astonished that it came to this plight. How comes I keep going wrong? Why can't I do nothing right? It seems like I'm struggling, but at the end of the day, it's the bills that I'm juggling. I gotta curb my spending. Can't you see? I gotta curb my spending. This isn't for me. And now I have to make a song. And here's the main reason. I need to refrain from spending so much money. I've learned my lesson this season. Thank you. Okay, last two songs, if that's okay with people. Okay. This song is dedicated to psychiatrists, psychologists, who said that I needed therapy. Let me tell you exactly what I do need.
I don't need no hypnotherapy, no group therapy, no gestalt therapy.
This is the only therapy I need. Music is my therapy, my music is my therapy. When I go home late at night, you know music is always there for me. My music is my therapy, music is my therapy. The way you're judging me on appearances ain't really being fair to me. My music is my therapy, music is my therapy.
Put down that pad and pen, I need you to listen to this carefully.
Music is my therapy, my music is my therapy. How can you jump to conclusion? That's just disgraceful. Turning around and saying that what I'm doing is so wasteful.
Music, your obsession isn't healthy.
How can it be when it was music that actually helps me? It helps me, and I can't count how many times it saved me. Basically, I'm utilising the gift that God gave me. If you can't see what I am saying, I'm just wasting time.
Don't understand what I'm trying to say?
Here, listen to this rhyme. Music is my therapy, my music is my therapy. When I go home late at night, you know music is always there for me. Music is my therapy, music is my therapy.
Put down that pad and pen, I need you to listen to this carefully.
Music is my therapy, my music is my therapy. And you know music knows exactly how to take care of me. Music is my therapy, music is my therapy.
I don't need no antidepressants and I don't need no pills. I just need people to acknowledge exactly just how it feels when you're not being listened to. You don't even listen, which is astonishing. Committed in this position. You're a physician, but you ain't really listening. And basically it seems in my mind, I guess I'm just listening. It seems like nobody is making a link. I only write this rhyme in order to stop you, make you think.
But you want me to lay down on the couch and start regressing? Okay, let me start to ask you a few questions. Why did you pick this profession? Oh, do you want to sign a confession?
Excuse me, Unique. I need you to book another appointment.
Why? Just 'cause you ruin my enjoyment? Man, I ain't praying to you, you ain't my God. I get more sense downloading a song on an iPod. Music is my therapy, my music is my therapy. When I go home late at night, you know music is always there for me. Music is my therapy, music is my therapy. But the way that you perceive me now is really trying to scare me. I don't need no tablets. I don't need a second opinion. I know exactly what I'm doing. My music become my main dominion. Music is my therapy, my music is my therapy. When I go home late at night, you know music is always there for me. My music is my therapy, music is my therapy.
Put down that pad and pen, I need you to listen to this carefully.
Now I know that you really are dotting, wondering exactly what it is that you're jotting. Are you writing down your shopping list? I think I should be stopping this. What is my problem with psychologists? Ain't it obvious? Do you want me to put it down in writing? Man, I'm sick of the rowing, sick of the arguing and fighting. We ain't even making no headway. Can't get my head straight. I think it's about time that I got rid of the dead weight. Music is my therapy, my music is my therapy. And when I go home late at night, you know it's always there for me. Music is my therapy, music is my therapy. Put down that pad and pen, how many more times I need you to listen? Music is my therapy, my music is my therapy. Understand and get it clear. Music is my therapy, my music is my therapy. It's music that made me the person that you see right here. Thank you. Last song about depression, because we all get depressed at this time of day. And this is how to dig yourself out of a pit and how to deal with it. Caught up in an avalanche, I feel like I'm caught up in an avalanche. I feel like I'm caught up in an avalanche. While I was trying to help other people through their life, me, I didn't stand a chance. Caught up in an avalanche. It feels like I'm caught up in an avalanche. That's real, I'm caught up in an avalanche. Lurch. Losing my focus, but is it really any wonder? Considering the times that I was snowed under, nobody wanted to come to my rescue or help, so I had to wait for the snow to finally melt before they even saw me and I exposed. So I guess this'll be another episode, but it's no wonder that I'm stressed now, having my benefits stressed about and also my benefit assessed now. Losing in an avalanche, been caught up in an avalanche. I feel like I'm caught up in an avalanche. When I'm trying to help other people out, me, I didn't stand a chance. Caught up in an avalanche. true. Caught up in an avalanche, froze through. Caught up in an avalanche. Yep. Now I can't remember and I can't recall when the snow first started to fall. Man, if you really caught my drift, you'd know that this was a battle I had to contend with. Don't want to flip over the pages. They say you mature and you grow in different stages. Probably that may be true, but I got snow blindness and there's nothing I can do. Every way I turn, I'm blocked. Basically, it seems like the madness they concoct. Wanna try to label me, disable me, turn around and turntable me, try to abuse it, but I can't do it for the others' amusement. So I'm not really abused with. I'm gonna have to stand on my 2 feet, cause I'll be damned in this cold if I'm gonna be defeated. Caught up in an avalanche. Felt like I'm caught up in an avalanche. I felt like I'm caught up in an avalanche. While I was trying to help other people through their plight, me, I didn't stand a chance. Caught up in an avalanche. Caught up in an avalanche. Was caught up in an avalanche. These wounds you inflict will never heal. And while you got your ears pinned back, let me tell you the true deal. Mental means intelligence, so forget all the irrelevant. Let's talk about this big white elephant that always sits in the room, tries to feed off me, but I think that you're doomed. Don't presume I'm this or maybe that. I'm moving forward, I won't be pushed back. Back against the wall and I guess I keep on fighting. Oh, you've had enough, can I have that in writing? Cause it seems like you ain't making me better, and then condescending writing me a long letter saying I'm sorry about what you was going through, but you didn't, I know an idea, so now I'll be showing you that I'm caught up in an avalanche. I've been caught up in an avalanche. It feels like I'm caught up in an avalanche, frozen to the bone. Frozen to the bone. Caught up in an avalanche. Felt like I caught up in an avalanche. It felt like I caught up in an avalanche. Yup, that's true. I lost my sight, I lost my focus. Tried to put my friendship in the hands of someone who's bogus. Wasn't being true to what he stated. Basically I was the one being replicated. Go ahead and try to belittle me, but littling or maybe literally, it seems like even the little me will suddenly grow and start to sprout. Oh damn, unique, I don't know what you're so mad about. I was caught up in an avalanche. Felt like I was caught up in an avalanche. Felt like I was caught up in an avalanche, covered in snow, not knowing where to turn or where the hell to go. I was caught up in an avalanche. Trust, caught up in an avalanche. Unjust, caught up in an avalanche. And no wonder, with all the struggles of life, I'm slowed under. Caught up in an avalanche. Don't let that happen to you, caught up to an avalanche. It's amazing at times what that may do. Caught up to an avalanche. It was caught up in an avalanche. I was caught up in an avalanche. Now baby, if you took my serious statement, then maybe I might stand a chance. What do you really want me to do? Which route do you want me to play? Do you want me to play the games? Do you want me to contradict everything that you've got to say? Do you want me to lower my brow? Well I can't, cause I'm stronger right now. Now I'm giving myself a final chance. Forget the snow, kill the avalanche. Caught up in an avalanche. Nearly got me, caught up in an avalanche. Nearly got me, caught up in an avalanche. Cover my arms, and now they spot me, caught up in an avalanche. And it's true, caught up in an avalanche. Over you, caught up in an avalanche. And I scuffled, no wonder you couldn't hear my cries, my voice was muffled. Being caught up in an avalanche. I got caught up in an avalanche. I've been caught up in an avalanche. Yeah. So don't you get caught up in an avalanche. Thank you. One more?
Yeah, go on.
Okay. This is all about bad memories. Here we go. Memory lapse while I'm doing my best just to fill in the gaps. I got memory lapse. Or could it be because I'm getting older perhaps? It's just a memory lapse. Oh no, memory lapse, where did my mind go? Memory lapse. It's just a nightmare when I go to the supermarket. Bought myself a brand new car, can't remember where I parked it. Tell me, what am I supposed to do? Could you describe the car? Yeah, it was metallic blue. Basically, we're gonna need to make a model. You think memorizing things is such a doddle, but you know, for me, I can't make it. Tried my best, but I just can't fake it. Damn, whatever I'm losing, I guess I never really had it. While it seems like everything's disappeared in front of my face, just like magic, memory lapse while I'm doing my best just to fill in the gaps. Got a memory lapse. Or could it be because I'm getting older perhaps? It's just a memory lapse. That's true, memory lapse. Yep, memory lapse. I don't know if you can concur, you know how it feels when they give you medication and forgot to take the pills. Now my problem's getting worse, cause I got an appointment at the hospital, can't remember the name of the nurse. Damn, things are starting to slide. I can't even look inside, go into a room and forget exactly why I went there. And all the time I bloody spent there. Man, it's really driving me completely berserk. They say just count to 10, start all again. I'm telling you, pal, it doesn't work. By the time I got to 5, I can't remember whether I did 4, 3, 2 or 1. Don't laugh at me when I'm going through this. Surely something could be done. For my memory lapse, I've got a memory lapse. I've suffered from memory lapse. And maybe I'll be able to fill in the gaps. I got a memory lapse. That's true, memory lapse. I'm telling you, memory lapse. I had an idea for a song, I wanted to jot it. By the time I found my pad and pen, I'd forgot it. Damn, things are getting dead. Can't remember the best time that I had. Can't remember when a gig went this well. No, really, I can't remember. Oh, well. I think it's gone over my head, and nobody is comprehending exactly what I said. Hanging my head in complete shame. Well, I'll be shaking my friend, can't remember his name. It's not because my mind is going amiss. If you suffer from bad memory, you can relate to this. So I hope that you got your pad and pen, cause I don't want to go through this all again. Whatever the name of the song is. How long is this? Memory lapse. I'm suffering from a memory lapse. I'm suffering from a memory lapse. My memory lapse while I'm doing my best just to fill in the gaps. I got memory lapse. Yeah, it's true, memory lapse. Ain't nothing I could do. Memory lapse. Memorizing raps while I'm doing my best just to fill in the gaps. Thanks.
Ladies and gentlemen, unique technique! You even got a walk-off music! Yeah!